We're at North Korea's brand new satellite control center. This is a facility that the government tells us no foreign media has ever been allowed to visit before. Sitting in a residential neighborhood, there's little visible security for a facility said by some to be at the heart of North Korea's ballistic missile program. The Satellite Control Center's director says his team of 300 is working nonstop to meet an ambitious goal set by Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, who visited the facility in May, to make North Korea a space superpower, a team of mostly young researchers handpicked from top universities. How much pressure are you under to succeed here? We young scientists are working full steam, he says, day and night with no rest, especially these days. North Korea claims to be on the verge of what they call a national triumph, launching rockets and multiple satellites into space, the first since this launch in 2012. They say their launch and satellite technology is improving all the time, but insist their purpose is peaceful. Our launch is no threat to the U.S., says this 21-year-old researcher. A claim disputed by some international observers, who say a rocket large enough to carry a satellite could also carry a nuclear warhead. What can you say to the world to prove that this is not a ballistic missile program in disguise? Why on earth would we have any intention of trying to drop nuclear bombs on the people of the world, including the United States, says the director of scientific research and development. But just this month, North Korea's own state media said it's fully ready to use nuclear weapons at any time, triggering a harsh warning from Washington. North Korea is already under severe sanctions for its nuclear program, but the cash-strapped country continues investing heavily in its space agency, even as the nation faces food and electricity shortages. Could you take us inside? While no question is off limits, the control center itself is. I'd love to take you inside, the director says, but if that happens and we hear the same old stereotypes, foolish Western media propaganda, our young scientists will be angry. Our peaceful launch was not a threat to you yesterday, he says. It's not a threat today, and it won't be a threat tomorrow. Behind these closed doors, the work continues at a fever pitch, and the scientists here say they'd love to take the world inside, but only when the world stops considering them a threat. Will Ripley, CNN, Pyongyang, North Korea.